From Eyewitness News, this is a live Pinpoint Doppler 12 weather alert.
The relentless rain continues to cause serious flooding across the state of Rhode Island this afternoon. And in a news conference a short time ago, Governor Don Carcieri has asked Rhode Islanders to stay off the roads if at all possible.
We now know March is the wettest month ever for the month of March. 15 inches of rain, and because of that, officials are saying we are in for the worst flooding here in 100 years. Our Rhode Island Department of Transportation jam cam showing you Route 2 at 295. You can see the Warwick Mall there on the right. It's completely flooded out. As the governor mentioned, it's a very dangerous situation.
Now, here in East Providence, crews had to evacuate families who live on Humphrey Street. Rescuers were waist deep in water using boats to help those stranded in their homes.
Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca is in the live Pinpoint Doppler 12 forecast center with the latest now.
Well, as Mike had mentioned, 15 inches of rain for the month of March, and this flooding is really a product of 3 significant rainstorms within the last several weeks. But obviously, this rainstorm within itself has been very impressive within the last 48 hours, 4 to 8 inches of rain. Now, on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, we are still tracking rain, though it has broken up a little bit. The intensity not quite as heavy, but still some rain nonetheless. You can see more activity just offshore near Block Island, even some isolated thunderstorms offshore. So not through with the rain, though the coverage has decreased just a little bit. Rainfall totals within the last 48 hours, simply impressive. And we're talking in some cases up to 2 months worth of rain over a 48-hour period, anywhere between 4 and 8 inches of rain. It continues in downtown Providence, so the intensity of the rain has come up just a little bit. Patuxent River now at historic flood levels right now, over 15 feet, 6 feet above flood stage, expected to crest to 19 feet by Wednesday. Further to the north, out towards the Blackstone River, with major flooding occurring now, 11.53, well above the 9-foot flood stage, expected to crest tonight at around 18 feet. So major flooding continues. And don't want to ignore other rivers like the Woonasquatucket River in North Providence. Major flooding occurring right now. Really all rivers and streams have overflowed their banks. Viewer pictures now coming in. In some cases, roads have been washed out. The water actually lifting the asphalt and breaking it away. You can see this backyard in Bellingham, the swimming pool nearly covered with 3 to 4 feet of water. You can certainly send us your viewer photos at weather@wpri.com. The intensity of the rain will let up later tonight, but keep in mind, even if the rain shuts off, the runoff into the rivers continues, and while they'll continue to rise and while they will not crest until actually either later tonight into tomorrow morning. Mike, Karen?
All right, thank you, Tony. Now, if you do have to head out on the roadways, be very careful. Several roads and exit ramps are flooded out.
Be sure to stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage. We'll continue to bring you updates throughout the afternoon.
Stay with Eyewitness News for more weather information.